What were Wild Weasel SEAD missions in the Vietnam War? Imagine a high-stakes game of cat and mouse, where the stakes are not just survival but the very success of military operations. This was the reality during the Vietnam War, particularly for the Wild Weasel missions. These specialized operations were designed to counter enemy air defenses, specifically targeting surface-to-air missiles and anti-aircraft artillery. The term Wild Weasel refers to a series of aircraft and tactics employed by the United States Air Force to suppress enemy air defenses, allowing for safer operations for other aircraft. The Wild Weasel missions began in the early 1960s as the United States escalated its involvement in Vietnam. The primary objective was to locate and destroy enemy missile sites and artillery that posed a significant threat to American and Allied aircraft. The missions were characterized by their high risk, as Wild Weasel pilots often flew directly into hostile territory to draw fire from enemy defenses. This tactic not only identified the locations of these threats, but also provided critical intelligence for follow-up strikes. The aircraft used in these missions were primarily modified versions of the McDonnell Douglas F for Phantom Roman II and the North American Rockwell F-100 Super Sabre. These planes were equipped with advanced radar and electronic warfare systems, allowing pilots to detect and engage enemy defenses effectively. The Wild Weasel crews were trained to operate in a highly coordinated manner, often working alongside other strike aircraft to ensure maximum effectiveness. One of the most notable Wild Weasel missions occurred during Operation Rolling Thunder, a sustained bombing campaign against North Vietnam. Wild Weasel pilots faced intense anti-aircraft fire and sophisticated missile systems, yet their bravery and skill contributed significantly to the overall success of the operation. By neutralizing enemy defenses, they paved the way for bombing raids that targeted critical infrastructure and supply lines. The legacy of the Wild Weasel missions extends beyond the Vietnam War. The tactics and technologies developed during this period laid the groundwork for modern suppression of enemy air defenses strategies. Today, the principles of these missions continue to inform military operations around the world, showcasing the enduring impact of the Wild Weasel missions in shaping air combat tactics.